Apologies to all our viewers for the late arrival and the beginning of today's stream. We join you for the most recent round for the Spanish Grand Prix from the Circuit de Catalunya, which is in Barcelona. It's established in 1991, I believe. The iconic battle between Nigel Mansell and Ayrton Senna going down the pit straight, one of the most iconic images you can see in Formula One. It's very much a staple of the calendar now. More recent years it's been at the risk of being removed. More recently in 2010, 2012, when the Valencia circuit came around, they were trying to take the Spanish Grand Prix off them. But with those in the know, it's more the Catalonian Grand Prix, really. Myself previously attended. At the time I did attend was on the back of the independence claim from the Catalonians, and Spanish national anthem was booed, as well as the Catalunya national anthem. That's neither here nor there. It's a circuit which is used a lot for testing. The drivers here will be very familiar with the circuit. It's a very even circuit with regards to having high speed corners, medium speed corners, and you really do earn your crust when you can hook it up nicely around here. As we can see so far, jump sheds of a 1:18.6 in the Ferrari. We'll be looking to respond after last week's shit show in Baku. Charlie as well, who obviously we all remember famously put it into the wall. Seems to be returning quite strongly presently on the front row. Kenda showing good pace as he returns to the AlphaTauri. Phantom Nug, championship leader. Let's see what his time's going to be like. Is he on a hot lap? I believe he's on a hot lap, so here we go. Fresh set of softs on. And he stays P4, so he's looking to come in and strap on another set as the track rubbers in now. Offers more to the drivers. I'm sure what's happened to Dill, but he's managed to put himself in P5, which is a solid return for the Alfa Romeo driver. As we look into the Mercedes garage, not a lot of action there. And we're going to stay on board with Lukic, who's putting in his outlap. Had a potential last week to win. Unfortunately, he did not. Let's see how he goes. So he's on turn 1, turn 2, long sweeping right hander. Probably going to go between 4th and 5th gear here. Get it on the throttle, try not to let the car drift too wide. Attack the apex and really throw it into this corner. Get it as wide as you can as it goes fastest by a 10.5 at the moment. Turn 5 with a long sweeping corner before the heavy braking zone downhill to the left. You have to realise you probably have to brake a lot more going down that section as it's downhill. As we go through turn 6, which is just a straight left, another little chink left to right to the turn 6 and turn 7. As we go along to turn 9, the long right-hander sweeping. DRS wide open as we approach turn 10, which is redesigned for this season. Now you can carry a lot more speed through the corner. He's now 6 tenths up, so he's looking good for potentially pole position at the moment. As we go through turns 11 and 12. To the chicane, which is quite annoying really. Turn 13, 14, they usually go straight through that. Deemed to be too dangerous. And then the final corner, turn 16, on the throttle. In for the line, head down. What can we get? What can we see? And it's a 1:18.4 for Merkic as he puts his Alpine on the front row. And we've also missed Duncan, unfortunately, in the Aston Martin. Nice strong showing from him so far. I was about to say we see Daniel Ricciardo on an outlap, but that's just a silly thing to say. Who else is currently on outlap as we approach the final minutes of the qualifying session? Phantom Nug's gone straight back out. He knows now that he has to make up 4 attempts. Whether the track will rub it in. That's possible. He's going to get a lovely tour from Duncan to take him at the start of his final qualifying lap. Here we go. What kind of tours are you going to get from the Aston Martin? I think the Aston Martin is going to jump straight into the pits. Yes, he is. He fancies another run, but let's go with... Oh no, Phantom Nug does go into the pits. So, 4 minutes to go. Looking at trying to tie his back on and send it away. As we see, somebody just smashed the car up. I think that was shifted to... No, I think that was Ham in the Aston Martin. He just caught that on board with Kenta. Okay. So the final few minutes of the session coming up. RFC in the Red Bull. You can't park there, mate. You get a ticket. Oblivion 120. Whoa, there we go. Lovely. He's taken Kieran's role in the Williams today. It looks like he's driving the same. Moe in a Mercedes, missing a wing, so he'll be dipping at the pits. Ross 119.6. So I think everyone's come to the pits now. All your contenders for the pole position. They'll be coming out for one more run. As we see Duncan putting on a new set of softs, coming out with Charlie, who's been knocked down a couple of places from P2, since everyone else has managed to get a lap out. So stay with us, this could be an absolute ding-dong as we see a Red Bull making good use of the facilities. Okay, so Merkic comes out to defend his current pole position. So like I said, do stay with us. There's going to be an absolutely fantastic finale. It's a shame we can't get the times from all 5 drivers to say first sector, second sector and third sector, but yeah, all 5 of the challengers are out at the moment. So who's furthest ahead? I think it's... Yeah, I think it's Jamshed is coming to the final chicane. Gnarly little corner this, you can lose and gain so much time for the chicane. So we'll stay on board with Jamshed's through the first sector, see what his time is going to be. DLS wide open to 7th, 8th gear now. Touch the car left, ride the curve, throw it in the corner. 4th, 5th, try and hold the throttle, a bit distracted by the car on the left, don't see it disturbing too much. 6th gear now. Into 7th as we approach the first sector, and he's gone quickest by under a 10th and a half. Let's see who else has come through that section. Let's see what Duncan's time is. Let's see what if he can improve through the first sector. And he does, just not quite as grand as Jamshed, who goes a 10th and a half up, and he's... Whoa. Yeah, so it won't be Jamshed's on pole position today. Oh, Pedro out of nowhere. Randy Orton, P2. Let's see what Merkic can do, defending his pole position. And oh, he's 4 tenths down. So, Phantom Nug's also gone quickest by 10th. So the main contenders at the moment are being to be Duncan. Charlie's down by 1.7 seconds. So Duncan hopefully not going to be too distracted by the car in front. No, he lovingly gets out of the way. So Duncan now goes through the final chicane. Going to make a dip for the line here. Merkic is 4 tenths down, so it's up for grabs. Not by Phantom Nug, it isn't. Duncan, is he going for pole position? No, he's missed out by a 10th. Unfortunate. He'll be happy with that. He's put himself in a commanding position to make a good start. He's ahead of the Ferraris, which is not a bad thing to be doing. So, as you see, Merkic come across the line, no improvement from him. Who else is due to come across the line? Oblivion. He's just on his hot lap, he does manage to get across with 13 seconds to go. Chico Perez.